Good evening, everybody, and welcome. My name is Mark Ambrose with Magical Vacation Planner. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your Thursday evening to join us here for our virtual cruise night series. Tonight, we're going to be talking about one of the newest cruise lines available. That's Virgin Voyages. So let's get started here. I'm going to share my screen. So Virgin Voyages. So Virgin, if you aren't aware of the Virgin Group, they make ordinary experiences extraordinary. So here we have Richard Branson, the CEO of the Virgin Group, and his new ship, the Scarlet Lady. So this beautiful retro-inspired super yacht cruise line is setting sail this May 2021, May 9th to be exact, for her inaugural sailing out of Port Miami. So tonight we're going to talk about some of the things that Virgin has that sets them apart from everybody else in the industry. First up is they are an adults-only cruise line. So they mean it, no kids, no kidding. It's not that they don't like kids. They just found that through their research, eventually parents like yourselves are going to want to take a holiday without the kiddos. Now, you can bring your adult children with you, but they do need to be at least 18 years of age or older to join. So enough about the adults only. Let's talk about some of the entertainment we're going to be covering tonight. So unlike your normal cruise ships where they have watered down Broadway shows and other acts like that, entertainment on board Virgin is going to be original programming and groundbreaking acts that you won't see anywhere else. We're also going to go over the epic design of the ship, both inside and out, and talk about the clever cabin technology. So think of Virgin as a retro futuristic cruise line, the new way to travel. Also, we're going to talk about the 20-plus eateries that are on board the ship and available to you, the sailors. We're also going to go over vitamin C, which is Virgin's wellness program, and how much focus they put into that for all their sailors. We're also going to be talking about the destinations and where Virgin's going to be sailing to and from. So let's move right along and talk about all what's included on the house on Virgin. So every sailor gets this. All you can eat food, all those 20-plus eateries I just talked about are included with your cruise fare, everything, no questions about it. You're also going to have your tips taken care of. So Virgin's taking care of the crew. You're also getting unlimited Wi-Fi. It's a rite of passage nowadays to have free Wi-Fi. We talked about the entertainment. That's also going to be available to you, all included. Your group workouts, your high-intensity training classes, yoga, boxing classes, cycling, all that's included as well. And then, of course, their basic bevies. That's Virgin's way of telling you all your beverages are going to be included. Of course, we'll talk about alcohol in just a little bit. Let's move around and talk about some of the food concepts that are going to be available to you on board Virgin. So we talked about those 20-plus eateries. You're going to start off at maybe at Jean Bay, where you're going to kick off your meal when everybody gets a shot of soju. Or if you up for maybe, I don't know, a little vegetarian razzle-dazzle, this fun exotic vegetarian option will also be available to you. Maybe you have seafood surf and turf over at the wake, where you enjoy nice views on the aft of the ship. Or if you're looking for some light Mediterranean options, there's the dock house, where you can both dine inside or at the back aft of the ship in the ocean breeze. So plenty of great options, again, all available to you. And then one of the personal fan favorites is the test kitchen. So this is more or less, you're not getting a menu, but you're being provided a list of seasonal items that the 5-star Michelin star chefs are going to prepare for you. So it could be a various amount of foods. Now, here's where we want to talk about anybody who's got specialty dietary restrictions or maybe food allergies. This is where it helps to talk to somebody like myself who can pass this along to the chefs on board, so that when you go and have your entertainment or your meal, you don't have to worry about, will they have something that does or does not fit my dietary needs. So everybody's included, and they make sure to take care of everybody all around. So if you're looking for something maybe like Italian, you could head over to Extra Virgin one night, or maybe you want to step it up to some upscale pink agave, some swanky Mexican. Then there's also, for maybe the little less casual, maybe you're looking for something a little quicker, there's the galley. So we talk about all the food on board. There's no buffets. Everything is made to order fresh right then and there. So maybe you're in for some sushi and you head over to Bento Baby for a bento box. Or maybe you want to go check out the All-American Diner, the 24-hour diner that's open in the galley. There's that plus 8 or 9 other food truck style carts available throughout the galley, all available to you. So we've talked about some of the food options. Let's talk about some of the drink options that are as well. So we talked about all the basic bevies that are available, but Virgin did away with drink packages. So you've got reasonable pricing. So let's say you're looking for a beer, $5 to $6, a cocktail, $9, a glass of wine. 42% of their wines on board are $10 or less a glass. And all those prices are tip included. So they've taken care of, like I said, taking care of the crew, and they've got the reasonable pricing. Now, another perk that you'll get when you book with us is you're going to have access to the Virgin Sailor app. So think of this as your travel planner in your pocket, not only before, but during your voyage. You're going to have access to the entertainment on board, be able to join virtual queues for restaurants and entertainment. Also, you can book your shore excursions, the shore things, which we'll talk about those in a little bit. And another great feature of the app, if you're on board and you say have a moment of spontaneity and you want some champagne, well, you can shake your phone for champagne and a bottle of Moet champagne will be delivered to you right on board the ship. It's a really neat feature. Another neat feature is the way you're going to be recognized as a sailor on board Virgin Voyages, and that's with the band. So no more carrying around those lunky cruise cards and those awkward lanyards where you really don't feel like you're on vacation and you're more at a convention. The band is both economically friendly and is fashionable. So this will be your room key. This will be your access to Richard's rooftop if you're staying in one of the Rockstar suites, as well as your commemorative voyage token. So let's talk about some of the entertainment that we mentioned earlier. It's going to be very unique and extraordinary compared to anything you've ever seen. And again, only available to people on Virgin Voyages. You'll not find any of this entertainment anywhere else in the world. So everything from nightlife to pop-up performances in the galley to all-out dance shows and raves. And as your trusted travel advisor, I'll tell you this right now. If you're going to be sailing with Virgin, you're going to want to pack something red or maybe even a little sparkly, because there are events that take place throughout your voyage that you're going to want to take advantage of and don't want to miss out. Now, for the high rollers out there, there's also the ability to test your luck at sea with the casino. Now, this casino is more of a 60s retro vibe, but they've got all the popular games that you want to play. So definitely try your luck out on the high seas. And for the friends and the groupies and the traveling companions, there is the groupie, which is Virgin's karaoke bar, or basically karaoke rooms. They have rooms for 5 to 6 people where you and your friends can go in and basically sing your heart's content while enjoying your favorite beverages. All right, so let's talk about the vitamin C. Again, Virgin has a big focus on not only wellness, but entertainment. So while you're at sea, all your group workouts, your yogas, your high-intensity classes, all that's included. Maybe you want to hang out at the aquatic club. That's your version of vitamin C. Or you're one of those people who enjoy one of those private, secluded pools on the top of the ship. Into running, take a run on the runway at the top deck of the ship and make your way all the way around. Again, for those Peloton lovers and bike enthusiasts, join in the B complex for group workouts. Again, all included. And if you're a yogi, both sunrise and sunset sessions are included as part of that group workout. So you can enjoy yoga on the perch at the top of the ship as well. And don't forget about the high-intensity training boxy classes. You can do those. And if you feel like you just want to relax, the Redemption Spa is where you'll want to stay indefinitely. Now, if you're looking for a mani or pedi, the tune-up gives you great views while you get pampered. And for the ladies out there, you can visit the dry dock prior to your night at the wake or the manor and get all glitzed and glamored up. And for the gentlemen, we didn't forget about us, stubble and groom for a shave and a haircut. Now, if retail therapy is more your style, there's plenty of shopping on board to do from different brands like Vivienne Westwood, Scotch and Soda, Alexander McQueen, Gucci, and more at the Fifth Avenue shopping area. So you'll definitely want to take a look and browse when you can. So let's jump over to what we've all really wanted to see, and that's the home while you're away, where all the magic's going to happen in the stateroom. So every one of these cabins are going to include things like a roomy rain shower, a terrace hammock for what Virgin calls a balcony room. So a nice hammock to relax on, mood lighting at the touch of a switch on a tablet, sustainable products by Red Flower, large flat screen TVs, and a glam area, just to say a few. So here's a look at one of the sea terrace or the balcony rooms on a Virgin Scarlet Lady. You can see how the open air concept and the nice choice of colors really provides a lot of room in such a small confined space if you've ever been on a ship. Now, what's also real neat about the cabins is they both have a day and a night mode at the touch of a button. So the tablets in your room with a touch of a button will call your steward to your room. He or she will change your bedding over from day to night mode so you can prepare for the evening. So let's see how that might work. During the day, you're lounging around, maybe having a few beverages. And as the night progresses, you tap on your iPad and say, hey, let's get our bed ready. And the steward changes it for you. And then the next day, we say we go back and we want to entertain some folks. So we do. And again, back at the touch of a button, you have your room ready. So let's continue on. Let's talk about some of the suites that are available on board the ship. So these are going to provide not only better amenities, but you're going to get some more perks, what they call the Rockstar perks. So here's one of the cheeky corner suites on the back aft of the ship. You have floor to ceiling marble tile, as well as a huge terrace that wraps both onto the side and the back side of your suite. So really gorgeous views, great hammocks. And here's some of those Rockstar perks that we're talking about. So Richard's rooftop access, one of the exclusive parts of the ship that only Rockstar and Mega Rockstars are going to get access to. You're also going to get select beverages on the house. So we'll discuss what type of beverages you prefer. Maybe it's rosé, maybe it's a mixture of cocktails and beer. Whatever you like, we'll make sure it's available for you in your room. Then you're also going to get early booking and priority access to both shows and select restaurants. And then every one of the Rockstar suites comes with a dedicated Rockstar agent, which is Virgin's nod to a concierge. Now, for those who want to go Mega Rockstar, we have the top tier suite. So this is Richard style, right? So you want to glam, you want a big room. There's only 15 of these aboard the ship. You're going to get all the Rockstar perks, plus you're going to get premium Wi-Fi. So the ability to stream all your on-demand entertainment to every device that you can. You're going to get a bottomless in-room bar, so you never run out of your favorite drinks. You're going to get a daily bar tab. So when you're outside of your room, or maybe you're chilling at the beach club, you're going to have a daily bar tab to take care of. Complimentary access to the thermal suite at the Redemption Spa is also included, as well as your private VIP transfers to and from the port in Miami. And then, of course, you get your own dedicated Rockstar agent. And those staying in the Mega Rockstar suite, ladies, you get your own hair and makeup glam squad that will come to your room and get you ready for your night out in the ship or off the ship. So here's Richard's rooftop. This is where I talked about the Rockstar and Mega Rockstars are going to get exclusive access to this part of the ship. If you're not staying at Richard's rooftop, it's kind of like the VIP line at the club. You ain't getting in. There's going to be exclusive events, all kinds of entertainment that will happen only on top of Richard's rooftop. So definitely something you want to be a part of. Now, let's talk about some of the destinations that we're going to be traveling to and from. Of course, Miami is going to be the home port for Scarlet Lady, and she's going to be traveling to the Caribbean with 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 night sailings. So all of these destinations is going to include a stop at the Beach Club, which is Virgin's private island in Bimini. And I've got a special video for you guys to show you what you're going to experience at the Beach Club.
I'm bigger than the ocean. I'm in the sunshine state of mind. I want this feeling forever. You are the summer of my life. Long days, hot nights, and moments of unity. Long days, hot nights, the world just for you and me. Long days, hot nights, and moments of unity. Long days, hot nights, the world just for you and me. I'm bigger than the ocean. I'm in the sunshine state of mind. I want this feeling forever. You are the summer of my life. I'm bigger than the ocean. I'm in the sunshine state of mind. I want this feeling forever.
Oh man, what an awesome place. And those, for you didn't hear me the first time, those are going to be all day stops at the beach club. So they're going to be there till well after sundown. So you're going to have beachfront parties. It's going to be amazing. So let's talk about some of the things you're going to do off the ship and what Virgin calls the shore things or your excursions. So not only these excursions, to get you to experience the destinations you go to, but they've been curated to not only show you the areas of highlights, but also the culture at the same time. So you're going to get great experiences that make memories that last a lifetime. So the next thing I want to show you is the Valiant Lady. This is Scarlett's sister ship, and she's also going to be sailing in 2021 out of Port Miami, starting in the winter with both 6 and 8 night Caribbean sailings, and then into April, where she'll end up making her transatlantic journey from Miami to the home port in Barcelona, where she'll spend her summers on the Med. And all of those itineraries there for the Mediterranean will include overnight at the beach club in Ibiza. And unfortunately, I don't have any video to show you of the Ibiza beach club, but it's just as spectacular as Bimini. So definitely stay tuned for that. Now, the moment everybody's been waiting for, and that's to find out about the special offer that we've got going on tonight. Wave 2021 season is here, and Virgin wants to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to get on board their ship. So what better way to start off their inaugural season with 10% off all sailings for 2021 and 2022. So what's great to know is you can get that on everything from an inside stateroom to a mega rockstar suite, 10% off any category, all rooms. So not only that, you're going to get up to $400 onboard credit. Maybe you want to go do something aboard the shore. Maybe you want to get a tattoo at the world's first tattoo parlor at sea, only on board Virgin. Maybe you want to use that onboard credit at the record shop on board and buy some new vinyl. Whatever your heart's content. And we talked about how Virgin doesn't do beverage packages. Well, they have what's called a bar tab. Normally, if you spend $300 in bar tab before your voyage, Virgin kicks in an extra $50. That's just a bonus. Well, we're going to double that offer. If you pre-purchase your bar tab, we're going to give you $100 extra on top. So if you spend $300, you're going to get $400. And all of these offers are combinable together. So you get the 10% off, you get the $400 onboard credit, and you get the $100 extra bar tab. A best way to start the sailing. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to open it up. If you have any questions, if you're ready to set sail, maybe I went something a little too fast, I'm going to open it up to comments. I see there's already some waiting there. I've got my producer backstage with me, Mr. Neverland Nate, helping me out. And again, I just want to say thank everybody for joining. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask them. You can certainly reach out privately on my website, by email. Feel free to call or text. Or if you're ready to sail, let's start talking now. I mean, what better chance to take advantage of this 10% off? So, Nate, let's see what we got here. Jane says watching it now too, Diane. Hi, Jane. Thanks for joining. Nicole says, good to see you, Jane. Any questions we got there, Nate, in the back? Hey, Anthony, thanks for joining. Hey, Steve-O. Thanks for joining, buddy. Yeah, it's a beautiful ship, man. It's going to be great. And of course, if you're still watching, guys, this will be up for replay, so you can feel free to share it with your friends. And like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. All right, looks like we don't have any questions at the moment. So I look forward to seeing you all very soon on the next virtual cruise night. And I want to thank my my producer back there, Neverland Nate, for helping me out. And for all you watching still, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you again real soon.